So today we're going to be talking about these monstrosities. What you see before you now is the seal of Mississippi, and this is our coat of arms. You see the problem yet? There is literally nothing unique to our state in these designs at all. To look at the seal, we got a bald eagle, American flag, 13 arrows, and an olive branch. So a knockoff of the design on the federal seal, in other words. As for the arms, we have a different kind of eagle, and no other changes from the seal at all. Yikes. Mississippi has so much unique history and culture that having such generic symbols is almost criminal in my eyes. Between the blues, the indigenous peoples, the war for Confederate independence, the civil rights movement, rock and roll, and between our various authors, entertainers, celebrities, and various cultural quirks, you'd think they'd be able to come up with something. Anything. But no. They gotta create the blandest, dumbest, most nondescript symbols possible. Why? What possible reason could there be? Now, to show just how easy it really is, here are a few designs I made in Photoshop. I warn you, I have absolutely no artistic talent at all, so they are very, very rough, but you'll see what I'm going for with these. I only actually made one design for a new seal, because with a few minimalistic changes, it's so much more distinctive already. You got a regular, non-balding, non-toupee wearing eagle, with the Bonnie Blue flag, a historical symbol of Mississippi in particular, and Dixie more broadly, on his breast, a crappie in one talon, since we have the best crappie fishing in the world, and cotton in the other. It is a historically, economically, and culturally significant plant, and the "In God We Trust" is replaced with the actual state motto, Virtue et Armis, virtue in arms. As for the coat of arms, these mock-ups look similarly rough, but you get the idea. Mississippi could use all kinds of symbols, but one I really like is the guitar, because we're the birthplace of the blues and rock and roll, so it has historical and cultural significance. Beyond that, we could base it off the state flag's center design, which I always felt was a bit busy for a flag, but perhaps more fitting for a coat of arms. Here's also a version with just the magnolia pulled off of the flag, without the stars and the "In God We Trust." You could even use the magnolia flag or the 1894 flag as templates for the arms if you felt like it. Here are both versions. And the sky's the limit as to what else you could add. These are poorly constructed proof of concepts made by a 17-year-old who has a Stalin Pepe as his avatar, in all of about 20 or 30 minutes. So just imagine what a real state government would have the time, resources, and ability to produce. But what do we get? This. At this rate, we might as well change our flag again to be just stars and stripes and McDonald's arches with Murica and 1776 written on it in impact font to better fit with our other symbols. This remaining bit is an open letter to the Mississippi state government. I get it. You're politicians. You're supposed to be lazy, corrupt scumbags. I'm not asking you to change that. I'm just asking you to try, just this once, to adopt something else, anything else, as our seal and arms, because these are government symbols. They represent you arguably more than they represent me. Just try, you freaking jobble-looking troglodytic goblin people. It ain't that hard.
That's what she said.